everyone, and welcome to Richmond Education Center Academy's annual Grad March. The performance, the show, will begin in just a moment. Before we begin, though, I wanted to make an announcement at the request of the graduates. This evening, immediately following the last dances, there will be a table in the foyer, and graduates are asking that their families write them notes that you would seal in an envelope, put in a dropped box, that will be given to them with their graduation diploma. So before you leave, if you'd like to take them outside to cool off after this event, by all means do so. But we would ask that one or more family member for each graduate take a moment to just give your thoughts about the graduate's milestone event occurring this week. Without further ado, I will turn it over to our Mistress of Ceremonies, Mrs. Margie McMillan, who will announce the graduates and give you a little rundown of the events.
Welcome to the Richmond Academy graduating class of 2014 Grad March. This event is a prom night tradition in which members of the graduating class strut their stuff for parents, friends, and loved ones in order to kick off the evening's prom festivities. In case you've never attended this special event, the way the Grad March works is this. A few weeks before the big night, graduates pair themselves up with other grads, or perhaps choose to go on their own and assign a special song for their grand entrance. They might walk, run, skip, dance, prance, shimmy, or find some other creative way of traveling from the stairs to the end of the aisle. Who knows what we may be in store for. To begin, I will announce the grads as they descend the stairs, and then they will proceed with their entrance. Please feel free to take as many pictures as you wish. However, we will first begin with the grads' dates that will come in as a group and sit and watch. Dates, please enter. Something. There you go. I don't know. Okay, welcome dates. Hopefully your shoes are fairly comfortable for standing there for a little while. Without further ado, let us begin the Richmond Academy Grad March of 2014. Justin Martel and Cecil Doucette. Haley Keown, Miranda Poirier, and Shauna Mumbertet. And Daniel Johnson. First things first, I'm a realist. Driving the whole world, feel it. And I'm still in the murder business. I go to dance like I'm giving this
lessons in physics. Right. She want a bad bitch like this. Drop it low and pick it up just like this. Cup of Ace, cup of Goose, cup of Chris. I hear some. Oh, sorry.
Latanya Whitty and Kayla Whitty. Eric DeWolf, Jordan Chesson, and Dylan Marchand. Jordan Morlato. Richard Babin, Nicholas Babin, and Dyson Marshall. Jessica Woods and Luke Sampson. Jessica Whipper and Angèle LeBlanc.
Wanted to venture, I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I don't know. Yes, I'll take no more, no more. It cannot wait. I know
Wilkie, and Brina Rutherford.
Like this. You open my head, open my mind, thinking I was moved around town. Baby, you're so classy. So classy. Baby, you're so classy. More thousand roses, everything for you to notice. All the way to separate, doing this lifestyle. I'ma pick you up in a Cadillac like a gentleman, bring it glamour back, keep it real, real in the way I feel. I can walk down the aisle and feel like my girl. I wanna kiss you like Prince, get it all like Marvin, yeah, like that. Everybody's fine for you like this. You're over my head, over my mind, thinking I was moved around town.
Hannah Sampson, Callie Keogh, and Quinell Boudreau. Wendell Landry, Braden Sauvé, and Jameson Sampson. Shelby Terrio and Brittany Gurney.
Hey, yo, it's District 78.
Justin Boutlier and Daryl Bona.
I'm just living in the system, conditions are poor. I've been lost in the rhythm and misinformed. Too many late nights hitting the liquor store. Too many bad decisions, half-ass attempts. No sweat, no fear, no blood, no tears. I go hard, but I ain't making no excuse. I'm overdue, I don't do what I'm supposed to do. Cause if you think about it, man, we're supposed to lose. It ain't helping to work with those confused. No, I was a first-class rookie. Speaking out, bullies in my heart.
Melanie Popes, Cora Hart.
Sometimes the story has no end. Sometimes I think that we
Jillian Burke.
Cause I'm wondering
Taylor Sampson and Shania Boucher.
And what about our future plans?
Noah McKenzie, Matthew Backerdax, and Jonathan Vance. Rebecca Sampson and Jerome Ford.
Used to mean something, but now it means nothing. Cause I'm gone in the heart. But I still remember the pain and suffer. Oh, there isn't one thing left in the soul. It's all we do.
Jessica Poirier, Mira Straub, and Brittany Kernick. No, the next one out. Yes. Megan Landry and Madison McCrae.
I know this pain. Why do you lock yourself up in these chains? No one can change your life except for you. You'll never let anyone step all over you. Just open your heart and your mind. Is it really fair to feel this way inside?
Let's go, girls.
Kelsey Matthews and Brittany Sampson. That's it.
Let's go, girls.
Cora Hart, Kennedy Kellaway, and Megan Merritt. Sampson, and Renee Martel. Eric Poirier and Liam Burke. Congratulations, grads of 2014. In just a moment, the grads will be dancing with their dates. Find your dates, please.
Got some
Okay, we're going to give the grads a moment to find a loved one to dance with for the next song. If you have to put your cameras down and find your person, that's okay. Just take a minute and then we will start the song.
Feel it, and I'm still in the murder business. I can hold you down, giving lessons in physics. Right. You should want a bad bitch like this. Drop it low and pick it up just like this. Cup of Ace, cup of Goose, cup of Chris. I heal something with the habit taking on my wrist. Taking all the liquor straight. break, never chase that, never stop like we do in 88, man. When the hook in where the bass at, champagne spilling, you should taste that.
So fancy. You already know I'm in the fast lane. From LA to Tokyo. So fancy. Can't you taste this love? Remember my name. Got you love.
I said, baby, I do this, I thought that you knew this. Can't stand no haters and honest, the truth is, I'm so retarded. These streets get deported. Swagger on top, but I keep shopping on the carpet to get my money on time. Keep that money decline. And so I think there's so much to get that line up the line. To get my money on time, keep my money decline. I just can't work without no haters, gotta stay on my grind. Tell me do that, do that, hey, do that, do that. Do that paper over all up, but you knew that. I be the I-G-G-Y, put my name in bold. I've been working, I'm up in here with some change to throw.
So fancy. You already know I'm in the fast lane. From LA to Tokyo. So fancy. Can't you taste this love? Remember my name. Got you love. Trash the hotel. Let's get drunk on the minibar. Make the phone call. Feel so good, get it all I want. Yeah, keep
Good evening and welcome. I would ask you all to please stand for O Canada, which will be performed by our very own Megan Landry.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all our sons' command. Car ton bras se porte le paye, il se porte la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Megan. Welcome to the Class of 2014 graduation exercise. My name is Jason McLean, and not only do I have the distinct pleasure of being your Master of Ceremonies for tonight's graduation, but it is also my absolute honor to have my name accompanied with the title of Vice Principal of Richmond Education Center and Academy. Seated on the stage this evening, we have Margie McMillan, Guidance Counselor, Lois Landry, Principal, Richmond Education Center and Academy. And if you don't know the other two ladies on stage, then you must have gone to school with Jesus. Agnes Boudreau and Judy Martel. And I am not saying that they are old, but I am saying that they each have provided 41 years of wholehearted dedication and every single day portrayed the true meaning of professionalism to Richmond County Schools, and for that I and we all say thank you very much. And to open the evening, I would just like to share a few of the common sayings of these two lovely ladies. I will start with Agnes and how she often uses the word excellent. No matter how good, bad, or indifferent things are, everything is always excellent. Judy, quote unquote, yeah. And these are times when you go to Judy with some kind of crazy story or situation that you think you would never be witness to, and her response is a very calm, yeah, we can fix that. It's all good, no biggie. Back to Agnes. The second word is excellent. And this comes out when we've had a good day at the office and everything is exactly the way it should be. Second for Judy. Miss Lois, I'm concerned. And that's usually when I close the door, pick up the phone and pretend to make a call because something serious is going down. Agnes's third word is excellent. As if she is saying the word at the same time as a violent sneeze. After spending time with her family and grandchildren, then her weekend was truly excellent. And I'm going to actually ask the grads for a little bit of help. I want the grads to give me Judy's number one quote. I know that everyone is aware that our announcements next year are certainly not going to be the same without her here. So I'm going to count you down. And is there anyone who's a little bit confused as to what this should be? All right, so I'm going 1, 2, 3, and I want you all to give us what we need to do because Judy certainly deserves it. 1, 2, 3. Go Hurricanes! On behalf of the entire staff, I would like to extend our congratulations to all the graduates and their families here this evening. Graduates, it is now down to a matter of an hour or so from now when your tassel will be moved from right to left, completing a very significant milestone in your life. The leadership, creativity, and potential within the 72 of you is mind-blowing. You are a very talented and unique bunch who have blossomed into promising young men and women before our very eyes. We appreciate your contributions of style and class that you consistently added to our school community over the past 4 years, and for that, we also thank you very much. I would now like to welcome our invited guests this evening. We have Leanne Parsons, Francine Boudreau, and Sherman England representing Strait Regional School Board. Gail Johnson, Deputy Warden of the Municipality of the County of Richmond, and Chris Brido representing the RCMP. Now, our official welcome will be given by Student Council President of the Class of 2014, the Mr. Dustin Martell, who is one heck of a stormtrooper.
So let me unfold this right quick. You guys doing good tonight? A little warm, eh? All right. Welcome parents and extended family and our invited guests. It is my opportunity to be up here to give you a speech on behalf of our graduates here. I'm a little nervous. All right. Grads, 4 years ago, we all walked through those doors. Some of us excited than others. Some of us were terrified, but all of us were hopeful that this chapter of our lives would be happy, full of great times and good memories. Sorry about that. I'll try not to breathe directly into that again. Some get the notion that being a teacher might be fun. I have no idea where you guys get this. You are all out of your minds, in my opinion. The only thing that I think stops you guys from going crazy is the vacation time. Yeah, I know it is, yeah. All right, teachers are many things. Foremost, they are educators. But they're often called upon to wear many different hats. Maybe a flat beak, sometimes a sombrero, could even be a crown sometimes, you know. But in all honesty, they're a very important cog in the wheel that, you know, is the education system. So they have the unique ability where they can actually make a difference in someone's life because, you know, as students, when we're going through this type of schooling, like if you ever come into some type of issue, you're always told to go see your parents or go see a teacher. And honestly, teachers are sometimes the better option, but love you, Mom and Dad. All right, so on behalf of the entire graduating class, I would like to thank you teachers for your hard work and dedication. I really appreciate that. All right, our families also deserve a tip of the hat because they have to deal with us screaming, crying, and sometimes throwing out all-out tantrums over assignments, tests, and exams. And for that, I honestly thank you guys because a couple tears were shed in Jane's class. Our student body is a very mixed group, and for that I really enjoy that. I feel like when we came to school, you almost always like learn something new from someone else in your class, and I know like getting the foreign exchange students really opens up a lot too. That was a little sidetracked. Together over the past 4 years, I really feel like we've come together as a team and learned how to, tackle things and get things finished. And, for that, I honestly feel like our graduating class was a success, if you can, just put it in simple terms like that. So there's also a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes, though. Committees make the backbone of any school, really. I mean, if you don't have your committees, like from dances to winter carnival to decorating for this and decorating for prom, none of it would be possible without those volunteers, so they're very important. High school is a very dramatic and important part of our life. It's where we do a lot of our growing up. Like, these 4 years seem like a lot more just because of how young we are, but because of how young we are, they actually are a huge deal. So having a good graduating class like I feel like we have, I really feel like helped me grow as a person, and hope it made you feel like you guys grew with people too. Okay, where am I at? I'm sweating a little bit. I feel we're prepared for the future, and any of us going into secondary education after this just have to be prepared for a heavier workload. You're not going to have the same systems that you could fall back onto that you did in high school, but there'll be new friends, you'll get your independence, a little bit more, and freedom. So, I'll look forward to that. So to finish this up, I would like to thank my family, my classmates, and the entire staff of Richmond Academy for a wonderful high school experience. I honestly couldn't have asked for a better group of people to spend the last 4 years with. So really, I thank you guys a lot for that. And I'd like to thank the people that voted for me as president one last time. Just throw that in there. Live long and prosper.
Thank you, Dustin. I would now like to call up Leanne Parsons to say a few words on behalf of the Strait Regional School Board.
Thank you, Jason. Good evening, graduates, parents and guardians, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Strait Regional School Board, I'm very pleased and proud to be a part of the celebrations this evening. We come together to recognize and celebrate the exceptional achievements of a very special group of students, the Richmond Education Center Academy graduates of 2014. It is indeed an honor and my pleasure to share this very important milestone with you this evening. To you, the graduates, your graduation day today is a significant accomplishment. You should be very proud of yourselves and the contributions you have made to your studies, to your extra and co-curricular activities, and to your school and to your community. You have all been blessed with certain talents, skills, and special traits. Develop these to the fullest and dare to make your mark in the world. It is said that there are 3 types of people: those who make things happen, those who watch what happens, and those who wonder what happened. Though it is fine to watch at times, we do not want to let life pass without fulfilling our potential. Take ownership of your own destiny. Seize the moments, make them yours, and create your own path. If you work hard, the possibilities are endless. I believe that your graduation today is one of the very important steps you will take in your life's journey, one in which you will continue to build upon the solid educational foundation which you have been provided. I challenge each of you to build on your accomplishments. I encourage you to use the gifts and abilities that each of you possess to make a meaningful difference in whatever path you choose to pursue. Your exemplary efforts and your dedication are most deserving of our admiration and of the many accolades you received today as you are presented with your diplomas. I hope you enjoy and cherish each and every moment of your graduation experience. I will leave you with a quote by Beverly Sills that I ask you to think seriously about and how it relates to your life and your future. It reads, "There are no shortcuts to any place worth going." I would also like to acknowledge and thank your parents and guardians for the role they have played in guiding and supporting you. And I would ask you to always remember and appreciate, even though you may be living or studying in other places, the selfless role of your parents and guardians in helping you get where you are today. I would also like to acknowledge the commitment and leadership of the administration and staff of Richmond Education Center Academy. Your sincere efforts in promoting excellence in lifelong learning have provided steady guidance to our youth. Once again, on behalf of the Strait Regional School Board, I congratulate the Richmond Education Center Academy graduates of 2014 and wish them a full and happy, successful life. All the best with your future pursuits and enjoy your chosen journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Leanne. I would now like to ask Mr. Sherman England to say a few words on behalf of Central Office staff.
Thank you, Jason. Just a few years ago, you were on the other end of the table, and I was interviewing you a few times. When he was a rookie, just to the graduates, just a quick note, when he was a rookie, he was about 18 years ago, he entered the classroom for the first time with our board, and I was happy to be able to say that I was the person that did hire him. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. And I
wasn't fired twice.
and he wasn't. Platform guests, parents, guardians, friends of the graduates, Lois, Jason, and the staff who affected these 72 students and got them to the place where they're at. Teachers, secretaries, library aides, bus drivers, janitors, building operators, all those individuals that made sure that you made it where you're at today. Thank you for that. It's definitely a pleasure to be addressing the class of 2014 here at Richmond Education Center Academy, and I bring greetings to you on behalf of the Superintendent of Schools, Ford Rice. This 13 years is a journey that you've taken, and you've made it through that point in life where you're ready to hit that next point, as Dustin said, be a little more free, and his parents probably cringed as he said it, the way he said it. Your parents and your guardians are very proud of your accomplishments to date. They have made sure that you're cared for in a very supportive and learning environment. And I guess this year marks a special time for Richmond Education Center Academy, as this is the first group of students that are coming out of the 5 to 8 institution. And this school entered that merger very successfully, and I want to congratulate both Lois, Jason, the students, and staff, and the community and parents for the success it's achieved. Thank you very much. To you, the graduates, this is a very exciting time. Change, social media, technology, communication, working in a team environment, that's all what it's about. You guys have grown up in a time of networking has really come real, and Twitter has been the namesake. Richmond Academy even has a Twitter account, I noticed today. Actually, I joined Lois, if you may have noticed. For you guys, it's all about creativity, flexibility, problem solving, and critical thinking. That's where you're at in life, and that's where you're going. We all talk about the 21st century. Well, we're 14 years into it, and those same key realms are still there. Graduates, this community has supported you well, from the east and from the west, and has made sure that you've been supported by the staff they provided. As I get to this part in my notes, I have 2 people I think that deserve recognition. One, Jason paid a lot of homage to already. She's ending her 41-year career. And Judy, on behalf of the Strait Regional School Board, I thank you for all you've done. You've been mother to many children, and you taught a lot of principals and vice principals and guidance counselors how to do their job. Thank you. The other person who's ending a very long and distinguished career as the buses pull away on Monday coming is Marlene Boyd. Marlene's wrapping up 36 years of serving the area of Richmond County. And Marlene, I thank you for all you've done for us and for the board and for the students. Both will certainly be missed, and thank you very much. In closing, I do want to congratulate each and every one of you. I want to thank everyone who's been involved in making sure you made it to this point. I also want to tell you best wishes, and never forget where you're from, because that part of life is the most important part. Remember your roots. I look at Dustin, he's probably looking at Michelle's job. If Michelle was here, I'd tell him that very quickly. And I wish you all the most success, and good luck, and be safe.
Thank you, Mr. England. Thank you, Mr. England. Thank you, Mr. England. And thank you, Mr. England. I would now like to ask the lady who's sporting the most recent battle scars of late, Miss Lois Landry, to go up and say a few words to this year's graduating class.
Yeah, you should totally see the other guy. Good evening, graduates, invited guests, family, friends, and staff. Welcome to Richmond Education Center and Academy's graduation ceremony for the 2013-2014 school year. First, to the grads. It has been my pleasure to serve as your principal for the last 3 years of your high school experience. I must say, your reputation preceded you. Even from afar, I heard that this was the class that set off the sprinkler system in your grade 9 year. More significantly, not once did anyone give up the evildoer or evildoers. I just want you to know that while staff may have looked like they were prepared to let that slide, we were all just lying in wait until your last day at students, hence the water bombing experience of 2014. Now, I'm sure that some of you at least, are considering retribution. But I would just like you to know up front that the whole thing was Judy and Agnes's idea. So if you people want to take them on, all I can say is good luck with that. So I think the safer course of action is for us to just decide that we're all even now. To the family member and friends of tonight's graduates, our thanks for sharing your children with us for these last 3, 4, or more years. It's been a great opportunity to see them grow into the resourceful, passionate, funny, and compassionate young men and women they have become. I would be remiss if I didn't thank staff for all they've done to help the graduates, as well as each of our other students in the building. This has been a very busy year. Our school has introduced new programming at the grade 9 level, options and opportunities in grade 10, and we absorbed an entire school of students from grade 5 to 8 to become the one single school we are today. There has been a lot going on, to say the least. Just when Jason and I thought we would come unglued, teachers and support staff stepped in to pick up the slack. Special thanks to the students in this graduating class and in the entire grade 9 to 12 population for your patience as support as we made these changes. Finally, an event like this does not come together without the countless hours put in by school staff. Thank you to everyone who helped out here today. I wish graduates the best of luck as they pass this significant milestone, and we will see you at the festival circuit over the summer. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Landry. We have come to the part of the program where we announce and present scholarships, bursaries, prizes, and awards to graduates from the class of 2014. These awards will be announced by Mrs. Margie McMillan.
I'm not allowed to touch the microphone. Okay, good evening. The awards presented tonight are donated by various supporters, from community members, businesses, clubs, and organizations to provide companies and to provincial companies and post-secondary institutions. Each of the selected graduates are chosen as recipients in a variety of ways, based on certain criteria and depending on the award and its source. Post-secondary institutions base their scholarships and awards on academic performance as well as financial need. There are also various provincial and national scholarships and bursaries that students can apply for privately or through the guidance office. Community bursaries are selected in a variety of ways as well. Some are given based on a student's application, some are chosen by the community organization itself, and some are chosen by the Richmond Academy Scholarship Committee, which is a group of volunteer teachers and myself. Any privately distributed awards, those that did not go through the school itself, were asked to be brought in by the individual students so that they could be read aloud tonight, and hopefully we got those all. And we thank each and every one of these generous funding sources for their continued assistance and sponsorship to our graduating class. To begin the presentation, students will be called to the stage if they have received an award. By order of amount, the award name and sum will be read, as well as a grand total if they were receiving multiple awards. All right. So the first award being presented tonight goes to Matthew Backerdax. $100 St. Louis Parish Bursary. Sunny Doucette Morrison. $100 Bodledek First Nation Education Fund. Winter Marshall, a $100 Bodledek First Nation Education Fund. Cecil Doucette, a $100 MacDonnell Pharmacy Bursary, and a $100 Bodledek First Nation Education Fund for a total of $200. Dyson Marshall, $100 Richmond Academy Bursary, and a $100 Bodledek First Nation Education Fund for a total of $200. Nicholas Babin, $200 West Arishat and District Village Circle Society Bursary. Richard Babin, $200 West Arishat and District Village Circle Society Bursary. Kennedy Kellaway, $200 Lewisdale Lions Club Bursary. Cullen McDonald, a $200 Harvey McEwen Memorial Bursary. Joshua McNeil, a $200 Joey McNamara Memorial Bursary. Jason Marriott, a $200 West Arishat and District Village Circle Society Bursary. Cora Hart, a $250 RA Application to Study Bursary. Shauna Mummerket, $250 Lardways Men's Club Bursary. Jonathan Vance, a $250 RA Home and School Award. Brittany Kernick, a $325 Discus Society Bursary. Noah McKenzie, a $325 Discoos Society bursary. Jessica Whipper, a $250 Premium Seafood Group bursary and a $142.85 Boudreaux's Fuel Gordon Grant Memorial Sea Cadet bursary for a total of $392.85. Kimberly Carter, a $400 Compass Group Chartwells bursary. Haley Keowen, $200 West Arishat and District Village Circle bursary, a $100 Jambrins Island Community Center bursary, and a $100 West Arishat CWL bursary for a total of $400. Miranda Poirier, $400 St. Francis de Sales CWL bursary. Wendell Landry, $250 Carpenters Union Local 1588 Scholarship and a $200 Madame Jolene Sampson Memorial Baseball Tournament bursary for a total of $450. Eric Poirier, $250 St. Peter's Volunteer Fire Department bursary and a $200 Freddie McNeil Memorial bursary for a total of $450. Jerome Ford, a $500 Royal Canadian Air Cadets 824 Silver Dart Jean Urquhart Memorial bursary. Angèle LeBlanc, a $250 St. Joseph's Credit Union bursary, a $142.85 Boudreaux's Fuel Gordon Grant Memorial Sea Cadet bursary, a $100 Bourse de Conseil Pastoral bursary, and a $25 St. Joseph's Petit de Gras CWL bursary for a total of $517.85. Tyler Hood, a $375 Cecil Shea Memorial bursary, and a $250 Richmond Community Fishery bursary for a total of $625. Dylan Marchand, $300 Lewisdale Lions Club bursary, $250 RA Home and School bursary, and a $100 QP Local 2525 Straight Richmond Hospital bursary for a total of $650. Madison McRae, $500 Port Hawkesbury paper bursary, and a $200 T. Sampson and Sons Backhoe Trucking Limited bursary for a total of $700. Jordan Chesson, $500 John Briand and Liam Madden Memorial bursary, and a $250 St. Joseph's Credit Union bursary for a total of $750. Kelsey Matthews, a $500 Sharon Guthrow and Colleen McDonald bursary, and a $300 Lewisdale Lions Club bursary for a total of $800. Melanie Popes, a $500 Myra Fillion bursary, $300 RBC St. Peter's staff bursary, a $100 Almadam New Horizons Seniors Club bursary, and a $100 Village Grocery Workers Co-op bursary for a total of $1,000. Shelby Terrio, $500 Discus Society bursary, $300 Joseph C. Marchand Memorial bursary, $200 Development of Almadam Association bursary, and a $100 Kevin Poirier Memorial Award for a total of $1,100. Morgan Webb, a $500 Helen Sampson Memorial bursary, $250 in memory of Leonard Martel Award, $250 Lordways Men's Club bursary, and a $200 Lordways Legions Branch 110 bursary for a total of $1,200. Holly Wilkie, $500 Helen Sampson Memorial bursary, a $300 RBC St. Peter's staff bursary, a $250 Lordways Men's Club bursary, and a $200 Freddie McNeil Memorial bursary for a total of $1,250. Braden Sauve, $1,100 Marguerite Bourgeois Bursary Fund, and a $200 Freddie McNeil Memorial Bursary for a total of $1,300. Mr. President, Dustin Martel. A $750 Municipality of the County of Richmond bursary, $500 John Breon and Liam Madden Memorial bursary, and a $200 Richmond Academy Student Council Award bursary for a total of $1,450. Carmen Marchand, $500 Amy Burns Memorial bursary, $250 Lewisdale Lions Club bursary, $250 Grand Dance Royal Canadian Legion Branch 47 bursary, $200 Island View Hospital Auxiliary bursary, $200 St. Louis CWL bursary, and a $100 Glenn Sampson Memorial bursary for a total of $1,500. Caitlin Sampson, $750 Municipality of the County of Richmond bursary, $450 NSTU Richmond Local bursary, $200 Lewisdale Lions Club bursary, and a $100 Wilfred Boudreau Memorial bursary for a total of $1,500. Jillian Burke, a $750 Nelson Burke Memorial bursary, $500 Terrelyn Twenor bursary, and a $400 RA staff bursary for a total of $1,650. Haley Sampson, a $1,000 East Coast Credit Union bursary, a $500 Helen Sampson Memorial bursary, a $100 MacDonnell Pharmacy bursary, and a $100 St. John the Baptist Parish bursary for a total of $1,700. Megan Landry, $500 Inverness Local NSTU Education Award, a $500 John Breon and Liam Madden Memorial Bursary, $500 Nova Scotia Power Bursary, and a $250 Lewisdale Lions Club Bursary for a total of $1,750. Brittany Gurney, $500 Discus Society Bursary, a $500 Shelby Jerwar No. 9 Athletic Bursary, a $500 Shirley Spudwagon Bursary, $200 RA Girls Volleyball Bursary in memory of Shelby Jerwar, a $150 Rocky Bay Irish Club Bursary, and a $100 Nazaire Sampson Memorial Bursary for a total of $1,950. Megan Merrick, $750 Nelson Burke Memorial Bursary, $500 Knights of Columbus Alex Mumbercat Memorial Bursary, a $250 Marie Boyd Memorial CWL Bursary, a $200 RA Girls Volleyball Bursary in memory of Shelby Gerwar, $200 St. Peter's Lions Achievement Award, and a $100 St. John the Baptist Parish Bursary for a total of $2,000. Jamison Sampson, $500 deceased members of CUPE 955 Richmond Local Bursary, a $500 Eswood Davidson Memorial Bursary, a $500 John Breon and Liam Madden Memorial Bursary, $300 Frank J. Mumbercat Bursary, $250 in memory of Leonard Martell Award, $250 Lordways Men's Club Bursary, and a $200 Lordways Legion Branch 110 Bursary for a total of $2,500. Liam Burke, $500 Eswood Davidson Memorial Bursary, $500 Freddie McNeil Memorial Bursary, a $500 Helen Sampson Memorial Bursary, a $500 John Breon and Liam Madden Memorial Bursary, $300 RBC St. Peter's Staff Bursary, $250 St. Peter's and District Volunteer Fire Department Bursary, and a $200 St. Peter's Lions Achievement Award for a total of $2,750. Eric DeWolf, a $1,000 Antigonish Farmers Mutual Insurance Company Scholarship, $500 Amy Burns Memorial Bursary, a $500 John Breon and Liam Madden Memorial Bursary, $250 St. Joseph's Credit Union Bursary, $200 Charles Forrest Co-op Bursary, $200 Retired Teachers Bursary, and a $150 Richmond Academy Student Council Award Bursary for a total of $2,800. Jessica Poirier, a $4,000 St. Mary's University Entrance Scholarship, a $300 Kali Ragwan Science Memorial Scholarship, $250 Lewisdale Lions Club Bursary, $200 Retired Teachers Bursary, and a $142.85 Boudreaux Fuel Gordon Grant Memorial Sea Cadet Bursary for a total of $4,892.85. Tessa Trenor, a $5,000 Acadia Renewable Scholarship, a $750 Acadia Entrance Scholarship, a $400 Richmond Academy Bursary, and a $100 Beauledeck First Nations Education Bursary for $6,250. Brittany Sampson, a $3,500 St. FX Entrance Scholarship, a $2,000 Shelby Gerwar Memorial Bursary, $500 Janice Landry Memorial Bursary, $400 St. Peter's Lions Achievement Award, $300 RBC St. Peter's Staff Bursary, $250 Carpenters Union Local 1588 Scholarship, $250 Grand Dance Royal Canadian Legion Branch 47 Bursary, $250 St. Joseph's Credit Union Bursary, and $250 St. Peter's Volunteer Fire Department Bursary for a total of $7,700. Everyone needs to start walking slower up to the stage. Callie Keogh, $10,000 Pengrowth Nova Scotia Energy Scholarship, a $1,500 DAL Entrance Scholarship, $500 Discus Society Bursary, $500 ExxonMobil Bursary, $500 Keogh Memorial Award, $450 Dr. Degout Memorial Bursary, $250 Isle Madame Royal Canadian Legion Branch 150, $250 Premium Seafood Group Bursary, $150 Port Hawkesbury Rotary Club Bursary, a $150 Rocky Bay Irish Club Bursary, and a $100 Kevin Poirier Memorial Award for a total of $14,500. Shania Boucher, $8,000 CBU Entrance Scholarship, a $3,800 CBU Residence Scholarship, $1,000 RBC Award, $500 Helen Sampson Memorial Bursary, $500 Myra Fillion Bursary, $500 Shelby Shines On Bursary, $500 Terrellyn Trenor Bursary, and $200 St. Peter's Lions Achievement Award for a total of $15,000. Ranked third in the graduating class, Quinnell Boudreau, $12,000 Dal Entrance Scholarship, $500 Discousse Society Bursary, $500 ExxonMobil Bursary, $200 Kevin Poirier Memorial Award, $200 Port Hawkesbury Rotary Club Bursary, and a $142.85 Boudreau's Fuel Gordon Grant Memorial Sea Cadet Bursary for a total of $13,342.85. Ranked second in the graduating class, Mira Straub. $18,000 per year, totaling $90,000 scholarship to Drexel University in Philadelphia, $500 ExxonMobil bursary, $200 RA Girls Volleyball bursary in memory of Shelby Giroir, $200 St. Peter's Lions Achievement Award, $150 Richmond Academy Student Council Award bursary, and a $78.30 Thomas William Trust Fund bursary, as well as being the Schulich Leader nominee for 2014 from Richmond Academy for a total of $91,128.30. Ranked first in the graduating class, Hannah Sampson. A $12,000 St. FX Merit Scholarship, $500 ExxonMobil bursary, $250 Lewisdale Lions Club bursary, $200 RA Girls Volleyball bursary in memory of Shelby Giroir, and a $150 Port Hawkesbury Rotary Club bursary for a total of $13,100. Congratulations, graduates, on your awards this evening.
I should add that we just doled out more than $60,550 in post-secondary and provincial scholarships, an additional $52,349.70 from the community organizations, groups, and businesses, and a U.S. University Entrance Award of $90,000. Altogether, we have announced a grand total of $202,899.70. And I have a nickel and a quarter here, so I'm rounding it up to $202,900 total. Nicholas Babin, this 30 cents is for you, my friend. And I'm not sure about anybody else, but I am totally game for putting all the money together, getting a deck of cards, and the first person that picks the ace of spades is good to go. In all seriousness, this is an astounding amount of money, and we would like to thank the community for their ongoing support of our grads, but in general, our entire school community. For that, we thank you very much, and nicely done, everyone. Unfortunately, Roger Cuzner, our Member of Parliament, Michelle Sampson, our MLA, and Steve Sampson, Warden of the Municipality of the County of Richmond, could not be with us here this evening. They all pass along their regrets and sincere congratulations to the class of 2014 and those attending tonight's exercises. I will now ask Mr. Bernie LeBlanc to come on stage to present some medals.
Good evening, everyone, invited guests, parents, and of course, graduating class of 2014. First of all, we had the Queen Elizabeth Medal and the Lieutenant Governor medals. Each year, the Lieutenant Governors and Queen Elizabeth medals are awarded to outstanding grade 11 and grade 12 students in Nova Scotia. The Lieutenant Governor's Medal, grade 11, is awarded to one female student and one male student in grade 11 who have demonstrated qualities of leadership and service in school and community, commendable performance in the courses in which they have enrolled. The recipients for these awards were given in recognition in May during a presentation in Guysborough Academy. Tonight, the medals will be presented. The female Lieutenant's Governor Medal 2014 for Richmond Academy is awarded to Ava Strom. Unfortunately, Ava is not allowed. Okay. Is not available this evening for her medal. Ava, yeah. And the male Lieutenant's Governor Medal for 2014 for Richmond Academy is awarded to Drake Boudreau. The Queen Elizabeth II Medal for grade 12. The Queen Elizabeth Medal is awarded to a grade 12 student who has fulfilled the requirements for a Nova Scotia High School graduation diploma, having demonstrated superior academic achievement in grade 11, 10, 11, and 12, and maintaining an outstanding record in school and community involvement. The Queen Elizabeth II Medal for 2014 is awarded to Quinnell Boudreau. The Governor General's Academic Bronze Medal. The Governor General's Medal, established in 1873, a long time ago, recognizes students who have achieved the highest academic average. A bronze medal is awarded to a student who achieves this upon graduation from a secondary school. The average includes all grade 11 and grade 12 courses as listed on the student's official transcripts issued by the Minister of Education. The average cannot be anticipated. It must be calculated based on the final results after provincial and all other examinations take place. On behalf of His Excellency, the Right Honourable David Johnston, Governor General of Canada, I am pleased to hand the 2014 Governor General Academic Medal to Mira Straub.
Thank you, Mr. LeBlanc. And now, most importantly, we will present the graduates, the class of 2014, with their long-awaited graduation diploma. I will call each grad to come up on stage where Miss Landry will present them with their diploma, move their tassel from right to left to symbolize this important transition in their lives. Honor cords will also be presented to those students who have achieved an average of 85% in specific academic or advanced grade 12 courses in their grade 12 year. I will also call upon Ms. Donna Lehman, our Mi'kmaq language teacher, to come to the stage to present our First Nation students with a traditional eagle's feather to commemorate their graduation. We would kindly ask that you hold your applause until all graduates have received their diplomas. Nicholas Boyd Babin. Richard Colin Babin.
Nick, can you just move that?
You can do your brothers. Matthew Isaiah Backerdax. Daryl Joseph Bona. Shania Mary Boucher, receiving French Immersion Certificate and an Honor Cord. Quinnell Bree Boudreau, receiving an Honor Cord. Justin Thomas Boudelier.
We had a practice too.
Jillian Danielle Burke, receiving an Honor Cord. Liam Michael Burke. In absentia, Katrina Lynn Butler. Kimberly Dawn Carter. Jordan Gerald Michael Chesson, receiving French Immersion Certificate. In absentia, Jordan Arthur Clifford. Tyler Joseph Cook. Joseph Xavier Curry. Eric Leo DeWolf, receiving French Immersion Certificate and an Honor Cord. Cecil Stephen Doucette. William Stewart Doucette Morrison. Sonny. Jerome Jordan John Ford. Brittany Anna Gurney. Cora Enrica Joanna Hart, receiving an honor cord. Tyler Jean Hood. Daniel Joseph Johnson, receiving French Immersion Certificate. In absentia, Audrey Rose Julian. Callie Elizabeth Keogh, receiving an honor cord. Kennedy Alyssa Kellaway. Haley Renee Keown. Brittany Amber Kernick, receiving French Immersion Certificate and honor cord. Megan Marie Landry, receiving French Immersion Certificate. Wendell Anthony Landry, receiving French Immersion Certificate. Angèle Marie Louise LeBlanc. Cullum Malcolm McDonald, honor cord. Noah Drew McKenzie. Joshua Nicholas McNeil. Madison Alyn McCrae, receiving French Immersion Certificate.
You want to take a selfie?
Carmen Marie Marchand, receiving honor cord. Dylan Todd James Marchand. Jason Anthony Marriott. Dyson Morales Marshall. Winter Marie Marshall. Dustin Blaine Martell receiving an honor cord. Renee Courtney Martell receiving French Immersion Certificate. Kelsey Elizabeth Matthews receiving French Immersion Certificate. Megan Elizabeth Merrick. Shauna May Mumberket. Jordan Agostino Morlato. Melanie Margaret Popes receiving French Immersion Certificate. Eric Placide Poirier receiving French Immersion Certificate. Jessica Christine Poirier receiving honor cord. Miranda Jean Poirier. Brina Elizabeth Rutherford. Brittany Kathleen Sampson receiving French Immersion Certificate and honor cord. Haley Lillian Mary Sampson, receiving French Immersion Certificate in Honor Court. Hannah Rose Sampson, receiving Honor Court. Jameson Thomas Sampson, receiving French Immersion Certificate in Honor Court. Rebecca Ann Sampson. Aaron Gerald Sampson. Caitlin Sarah Sampson, receiving French Immersion Certificate in Honor Court. Luke Francis Sampson. Braden Stefan Sauve, receiving French Immersion Certificate. Mira Straub, receiving Honor Court. Patrick Paul Taylor. Shelby Dawn Terrio, receiving French Immersion Certificate. Huina Ann Tenor. Tessa Marie Tenor, receiving Honor Court. Jonathan Roger Vance. Morgan Brittany Webb. Michaela Marie Whitty. Latanya Lee Whitty. Latanya Lee Whitty. Holly Carmen Wilkie, receiving French Immersion Certificate. Jessica Jane Woods. Jessica Kim Whipper. Ladies and gentlemen, graduating class of 2014. Let them fly. Class valedictorian is an honor given to one member of the graduating class. He or she must be a student in good academic standing, demonstrate leadership qualities within the school, and be of good character. The selection of valedictorian is done entirely by the graduating students. This year the graduates have selected Madison McCrae, and I can certainly attest to the fact that she's a character.
Okay, I'm nervous, so bear with me. All right. Now, the first thing I'd like to do is welcome everyone to Richmond Academy. It is a huge, huge honor for you all to be here listening to me. I'd also like to let you know that I'll be available for autographs and photos in the lobby after the ceremony. When I was informed that I would be valedictorian, I was beyond excited. I mean, I'd been hinting to a few people here and there how I'd like to be named valedictorian. And by hinting to a few people, I mean screaming it off the balcony every single day. But, you know, who wouldn't be excited? This is a perfect time to talk freely about how upset I am that in the whole 4 years that we've been here, we have not broken into a collaborated song and dance once, just like they do in High School Musical. I'm really angry about that. Or how the school should be renamed Madison McCrae School for the Beautifully Talented and Gifted. But then I realized that you probably all want to go home, and so do I. And I also realized that if it would have been renamed Madison McCrae School for the Beautifully Talented and Gifted, I would have been the only student to attend. So, as I was writing this speech, I was searching the internet for good quotes to use. There were various inspirational quotes, such as "Go confidently in the direction of your dreams," and "All your dreams can come true if you only have the courage to pursue them." Now, don't get me wrong, those are very profound quotes, and they really lit up my heart, but I decided to go with something that's a little easier to understand, and that means a lot more to me. A wise man named Dr. Seuss once wrote, "You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the guy who will decide where to go." This is a quote that touches my heart every time I read it. We are the ones in charge now. You remember all those times when your parents, and by parents I mean your mother, would scream, "All the time that you're living under my roof, you're living by my rules." Well, soon it's going to be your turn to scream back, "As long as I'm paying for the retirement home, you're living by my rules." We are the ones making our own decisions now, and I think that we can all agree that that is one of the most exciting and scariest things that we'll ever have to get used to. Now in life, there's a truth that we all have to face whether we like it or not. Everything comes to an end. And as much as I dreamed of this day, and I mean I really dreamed of this day to come, I must admit that I've always hated endings. The last day of summer, the final episode of a good television series, a good party, but endings are unavoidable. Leaves fall, the series ends, and everyone goes home. But today is that time for us. Today we say goodbye to everything that was familiar and everything that was comfortable. We are moving on, but just because we're leaving, that does not mean we're not taking the memories we've made and the things we've learned with us. For example, throughout these 4 years, we've learned that nobody has a shinier head than Sean Kennedy. We've learned that Lois should in fact be a prison guard rather than a principal. And no matter where you go on this planet, you will never, ever find anybody with a better mustache than Bernie LeBlanc. It'll never happen. No. Now, not only did we learn those very important facts, but we've also learned things like never borrow a book from the library, because the librarian will hunt you down until she's blue in the face so she can get her book back. And that, it's not an exaggeration. We've learned that Jacqueline makes the best cookies, and most importantly, we've learned to avoid the main stairwell in the wintertime, because falling up that thing is the scariest thing that could ever happen to you. Yet it's something that we've all done. When I think back now on the 4 years that I've been here, I realize how afraid I've been of making mistakes. Whether it be waiting too long to start writing a paper, forgetting about the wrath of the librarian and borrowing a book. I've been afraid of making those small mistakes, but now I've realized that this is the time to make them. We're young, and people expect us to mess up. So don't be afraid of messing up, because haven't you heard, the biggest mistakes make for the best stories to tell someday. Now, when people think high school, usually the first thing that comes to mind is drama. As for our graduating class, I couldn't have asked for better people to spend my last year of high school with. I can honestly say that every single person sitting in a blue grad gown right now is truly a great friend. As we all know, life is tough. Oh my God, life is really tough. It's kicked us down and knocked us out many times, but through everything, I always knew that I had a friend in all of you. You are all amazing people, and I wish you the absolute best in the future. You all deserve the world and more, and I believe that you will all make it to wherever you're supposed to be. Whether that place be the penthouse of the tallest building in New York, whether it be a sandwich shop in Halifax, or whether it be a jail cell, I believe that you will all make it. Now, in complete honesty, you are all amazing people, and I believe that great happiness will find all of you. Now, even though this is by far the best and funniest valedictorian speech you will ever hear in your life, I don't really know where I was going with that. This is the best and funniest valedictorian speech you will ever hear in your life. I'm going to miss all of you, whether you were one of my best friends or we were in the same classes. You all hold a very special place inside of my heart. Most of you, it's a pretty big space. And the odd some of you, it's very, very small. But it's still a space, so count your blessings. I'm going to miss you all more than anything. Some of my greatest memories were made during these 4 years, and it's all thanks to you guys. And just know that if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth in my smile in that picture we're going to take at the end of the ceremony, all right? Now, I hope you all make it to wherever you're going, and I wish you all the best of luck. I'd like to thank you for giving me the honor of being valedictorian for the graduating class of 2014, and last but not least, to the grads, we made it.
Excellent job, Madison. As we move to the end of the program, just a few more important announcements for the grads. First thing, there are a number of copies of your transcript included with your diploma. Be sure to send one copy of your transcript to your post-secondary institution if you are going to school in the fall. This is your responsibility, so don't forget, as we don't send copies here from the school. Keep the remaining copies in a safe place for future use. Now, I know you've heard that for the last 4 years, and you've always followed it for the last 4 years, so I don't have to worry about anything that I just said. It's all good. Return your graduation gown before you leave tonight. You can return it to the library, but please feel free to take some more pictures with your gowns on before you do return it. If there are any mistakes on your transcript, please take it back tomorrow. We will be here for the entire day, so if you find something that needs to be corrected, please come in and see us tomorrow. If you have been accepted to a particular post-secondary institution, but you are not planning on attending, please make sure that you let them know. There may be people on the waiting list who would certainly enjoy getting the call that they didn't think that they were in, but now they are because you've decided to attend somewhere different. In closing, I would certainly like to thank everyone who's chipped in. It's been a really busy spot, from tearing down to ripping up, and races in the gym to injuries on duty to everything above and beyond. So a huge thank you to everyone who has helped over the last little bit. And just one last note to graduates. As Dustin said earlier, you've been a group who's been very tightly knit. You've had one another's backs over the last 3 or 4 years. There's no doubt, and you certainly deserve to party it up over the next few nights. But I would certainly encourage you to continue to have one another's backs, and if one of your friends or your classmates seems to be making a bad choice, please don't be afraid to step in and make sure that they do make the right choice. I will ask that everyone please rise for God Save the Queen, performed by our Celtic ensemble, and that will be followed by the recessional piece, at which times the graduates may begin to exit. Thank you very much.